So let's see what characters we have here. And I believe this is Burn on the Tennessee side. And yes, okay, so we got a Wolf. We got a Wolf, and we got Wolf versus PT, actually. And El Jefe on the Mississippi State side, and Burn on the Tennessee side.
All right, so I did say earlier that I wanted to see another Spacey, so it's quite nice to see another one on deck. In general, with Wolf here, you're going to be expecting a lot of nice movement. From PT's end, I think they're going to really enjoy getting those gimps. Like, I think Ivysaur's like down B, or I'm sorry, not down B, down air, really effective versus recovery. Oh wow, was that against Ledge Get Up? I'm not too sure. I believe that was an F smash on Ledge Get Up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, pretty quick stuff, and that's that's a move. That's pretty strong inherently, right? Pretty strong, pretty low cooldown. Also safe on shield, right? So you know, pretty good move to throw out in a situation like that. And you know, El Jefe is taking his lead to the bank and racking up a lot of damage right now.
All right, expecting a back throw. All right. Yeah, that's a good way to let trap the Wolf. And there you go. Nice stock.
Yeah, and El Jefe was just mashing. Because honestly, in that situation, when Charizard's throwing out that Flame Breath, you know, a get up attack, since get up attack has invincibility frames on the ledge, probably would have gone through the fire, but in a situation like that, happens pretty fast. Still good stuff by Burn, taking that stock.
Ooh, yeah, that it's interesting just seeing that up smash hit Squirtle. Normally, a lot of things tend to low profile, but that one certainly did. Looping up Squirtle. All right, that was an interesting recovery, just like dipping down with Ivysaur.
Wow. And that's actually very fortunate that the first hit of both up smash missed, because I'm pretty sure the first part of that up smash hit, Burn wouldn't have his stock right now. So, and second time's a charm, right? Am I right?
Yeah, I suppose so. And right now it's 2 stocks to 1. A little angsty with the down smash there. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and that was a little hasty on El Jefe's part, knowing that side B Wolf Flash doesn't snap to ledge. So, especially against a character like Squirtle who has a move like that, putting yourself in a position like that, and just for Burn to notice that situation, it's also great situational awareness.
Yeah, and speaking of situational awareness here, we're now seeing LFA getting more and more lasers into here. This can be kind of annoying to deal with, because you don't know where Wolf is really going to go, just because he has niche movement with the laser. That said, though, it is pretty even, so we'll see if there's a Pokemon switch. There it is. Another switch once again, now going Zard. Ooh, nice tech chase kill.
That was it's weird, because that was definitely a tipper forward tilt, but that freeze frame did not look like a tipper. But still, good tech chase nonetheless coming out from Burn. Just reversing this situation right here, and just having El Jefe tech in place, and immediately gets punished with a forward tilt.
Oh, well, I'm very surprised that was tipper.
Yeah. But nonetheless, you know, got the punish, El Jefe tech in place, and I mean, that's what happens. And so good stuff by Burn, and that puts Mississippi State on the, that puts University of Tennessee on the board. Yeah, and that was the stock. Yeah, that was the stock that got taken by Burn when El Jefe didn't do the get up attack onto the Charizard Flame.
Ooh, that was a great up smash. Yeah, that was a great turnaround overall, because El Jefe's like first stock was really good, like with the F smash on the ledge get up invincibility, but then Burn kind of just came back.
Yeah, and you know what it was? I actually do, even though El Jefe was in the lead for a lot of that match, I do feel like that early stock lent him a little bit of confidence, but then I feel like towards the end he started pressing a little bit, and whenever he got hit with an attack from from even Squirtle, right, pushing him towards the edge, seems like he got a little nervous. So you saw like a lot of those early side Wolf Flash side Bs that got Hydro water gunned off the ledge. You saw a lot of like panic stuff, like tech and play stuff when it comes to Charizard, like or it's missing text in general. It's definitely a little bit of flubs coming down the stretch. But we're gonna go to Battlefield in this game too.
Alrighty, so we're on to Battlefield. I'm not sure how to feel about Triplats in this matchup. I think it's probably just a comfort pick. I'd imagine that overall it's pretty even around here. I don't really see either matchup winning, at least not significantly.
Yeah, I mean, I could say from Wolf's standpoint, with these platforms, Wolf definitely does have the range to string together a lot of attacks on the platform. Shark under these platforms, right, to make it hard for Squirtle or Charizard or Ivysaur to land.
Ooh, okay, nice follow up with the up B.
Yeah, and that's actually a follow up that you see Squirtle seldom use, right? It's it's actually a move that can combo, like combos into a bunch of things, right? Like a bunch of moves combo into Squirtle up B. And it's a pretty good ender for the most part.
Yeah, I know there's like a few like niche kill setups that you can do, like up air, and then like drag him to the side blast zone up B. That's like a really good like Hail Mary kill that you can do if you're in like a last stock situation. Ooh, and actually, now that the Zard's coming out, that reminds me, I think... Oh, wow, thank you. I think the up throw is going to be very, very devastating throw here, because if you get the up throw on the top flat, that's going to kill super early.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, speaking of the Charizard though, the Charizard losing that stock. And I was liking the patience coming out from El Jeffe, doing a lot of walking that last stock, and getting multiple up smash punches just from waiting to get their shield hit by Charizard.
Alright, good pressure with the water gun. Ooh, okay, that's a miss. So we're back to even. Right now they're kind of just fishing for their combo starters, you know. El Jeffe fishing for the fair, and Burn kind of just throwing out his multi-hits.
Yeah, and the reason El Jeffe is throwing a lot of these forward airs when it comes to fighting against Squirtle, Squirtle's a very small character. So it can be hard to hit Squirtle, especially on the ground. Squirtle's also faster, so he's throwing a lot of these forward airs just to try to swipe Squirtle. But against Ivysaur, the Wolf definitely does have the advantage, especially when it comes to the size of their buttons and even their ground speed.
And speaking of ground speed, they're really starting to transcend beyond that and go for more aerial-based attacks. You saw like a couple of reversal Razor Leaves here and there. Just really switching it up.
Yeah, and wow, that sorry. yeah, okay, yeah. It was probably a misinput, right? It looked like maybe reverse lane. And El Jeffe is getting a lot of these walk-up grabs and walk-up question marks against Burn's Charizard. And you really get the sense that El Jeffe is not afraid of the Charizard whatsoever. And instead of when you get grabbed in the middle platform, something we talked about earlier.
Yeah, a little bit fearful for your life when you're in that middle platform. Alright. Ooh, okay. I like that. Just waiting for the right moment to recover back on stage. Alright, invincibility. Yeah.
Yeah, and the forward tilt not connecting. And now Health has to find a way to find the stock, and then this is definitely one category that Wolf can struggle in. Right, if you can't get some of those early stocks that Wolf can get, this can be your fate. And right now Burn is really taking advantage of that.
Yeah, certainly, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a Zard change here. Yep, here it is. Yeah, he's gonna be very scary. He's got a lot of great kills here. Okay, good. Nice shield grab.
Yeah, and right now, now this is a good spot for El Jeffe Definitely closer game.
Yeah, very, very close. Good strings with the forward to upper follow up on the platform. Running near. Overall, just good job of keeping center stage. Yeah, perfect. Just keeping center stage and then running towards El Jeffe when he's at the corner to like keep pushing advantage.
Yeah, and I do have to say, I didn't expect that. And, so that's the thing that happened, right? It very much looked like El Jeffe went to like tech roll into a direction and just missed the tech. And, it's really rough in those situations because I'm pretty sure even if El Jeffe did tech, they probably still would have lost their stock just because of the coverage on Charizard's up smash.
Yeah, it's interesting. And I noticed that the first hit actually... Oh, wow. The first hit actually didn't land because he bounced. Yeah, do you see that? He, like, bounced.
See, so that's the thing. Okay. So that's the thing that happens with Pip when, the characters bounce on the platform like that. I know you know this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you go for up smash when the character's landing on the stage, land on the platform, and the first hit completely just whiffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whiffs, but the second hit might hit. So, maybe if they teched the platform, they would have a chance and Charizard's up smash would have missed, but we'll never know. But with that being said, University of Tennessee has 4 points on the board right now. Definitely trying to regain their footing in this battle right now.
Yeah, definitely coming back. And with that said, those games were like fairly close. Like I don't think there was a landslide at all. But overall, I think that was just great usage of both the Ivysaur and I gotta say like the Charizard as well. I think